Hey guys, welcome to this week's Hot or Not Thursday. I first want to wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. I hope that you are spending time with family and having a good, relaxed day. And if you're in the mood for some makeup talk, then I've got you covered because we are going to be talking about two new palette launches from Maybelline. But I first want to say that I am so incredibly thankful for you guys. I just want to say thank you for letting me be a part of your life and your day and for watching my videos. And now we're gonna get to the product talk. Let's hop right in. These are what the boxes look like. They have different displays. The one that I purchased this off of was at CVS, and it was like this giant display that I could not ignore. I was just like kind of drawn to it. But I have seen them kind of just stacked on tiny displays too. Anyway, that's really pointless. These are $15. These are the first makeup kits I believe that Maybelline has ever done, where you open these suckers up. There's a nice giant mirror in here. You slide one section out and the other section out, and you have this whole kit that is beyond just shadow and blush. You literally get a highlighter in here, you get an eyeliner, and a lip product. So there are two different kits. There is the Gilded in Gold, which of course is gold and more warm toned. And then there is the Up and Smoke kit. So same thing, that slides right open. To be honest, this is not a very sturdy palette. Like, it feels really kind of like just very plasticky. I don't really know how else to say it. It's just, the mirror is really nice. The size of it is really nice, but it does feel not, it feels cheap. Okay, moving on. In each kit, you get 4 eyeshadows, a blush, a highlighter, a lip product, and an eyeliner. And I have played with both of these kits now multiple times. Like, I really have my full thoughts on these. And I even did like the tutorial that they suggest you do on the back. I tried that with both of these. My preference, if I had to pick between the two, I think the Gilded in Gold is much more wearable. I found the Up and Smoke to be a little bit harsh, and it is, you know, a lot of deep black, gray, smoky eye kind of a thing. I kind of feel like sometimes with black shadows, once you already have like one or two, you don't need like a full-on range of different grays and blacks. They're all going to kind of do the same thing. Whereas with golds, bronzes, neutrals, like there's such a variety of different shades that do different things. So I feel like I definitely am more attracted to the golden palette. Where do I begin? The first palette that I tried was the Up in Smoke palette, and I did follow their step-by-step instructions on the back, which I think is a nice touch. However, it looked so bad that I literally wiped my eyes off. Like, I was just like, nope, nope, we're not doing this. It kind of gave a little bit of this harsh, unblended, just too smoky type of a thing going on with too much shimmer in the crease. It was just not a good look. Like, they recommend that you put this white one underneath the brow bone, and it's just kind of like, whoa, no, no, no. The shadows, I was able to blend them on. They are fairly pigmented. There's not a lot of powder kick off. They're a little bit stiff, typical of drugstore shadows. So I used this kit twice. Once, and I took it off, and then I re-primed my eyes because I was going to use a primer with these and see if I could get wear time out of them. Did my makeup again, and literally within an hour they were creasing and smudging and moving. So I'm not a fan of the shadows in here. The highlighter is not bad, but again, I don't think that it's worth buying this whole kit just for the highlighter, because that would mean you're spending $15 just on a highlighter. The brush that you get in here is really, I mean, I would not recommend putting on blush with this. You will be a streaky mess. So the brush is not that great. The pink blush in here has a lot of silver sparkle in it, and it's just not very pigmented, so you just get a lot of kind of sparkle, light pink, kind of icy type of a situation. Not a fan of that. You get a little powder puff in here. Again, just really, I mean, I know it fills the kit up, but it's just not necessary, and it doesn't really do anything. And then you get an eyeliner, which this doesn't even say Maybelline on it at all anywhere. And I like Maybelline eyeliners. This was just so stiff. I could not get it to line my eyes to save my life. So not a fan of this. And then the lip gloss, again, I don't think that these are like the glosses that are in the Maybelline standard range. No exaggeration. It smells like fire. It smells like burning. It tastes like burning. It's just, it's not good. And it's just very, like, it's just not good. You guys, I don't like these kits really at all. But if I had to pick between two, I'd go with the gold. The shadows in the gold are a little bit nicer, but then you run into the situation where the highlighter in the gold one I think is just way too bright, and it almost looks kind of chalky on the skin. The blush is not bad in here. It's not great. It's not worth $15 to, you know, like that's my issue. I either want to love it all or just pass. So, but the blush is not bad. The liner is exactly the same as it is in the Up in Smoke kit. And then the lipstick, lip gloss in here is really pigmented, but again, what on the earth? It literally, I mean, that's pretty. That is really pretty, but it just smells like chemical fire. I don't think that I would want to be putting this on my mouth and tasting that all day. Like, it's just kind of yucky. So this is like a really quick rundown because I am just being very bold and saying that I don't like either of these. Now, keep in mind, I did recently do a favorites and hate-its for Maybelline, and I talked about a ton of products that I absolutely swear by from Maybelline. I love Maybelline. I feel like they either really get it right, or they kind of do these palettes that are like, what was that? I definitely think there are different things that you could purchase from the drugstore that would work out much better for you guys. And that is my overall review on these new makeup collections from Maybelline. And that is it. I'm sorry this was such a dud of a video, but you know, sometimes that happens and we just roll with it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Please give this a thumbs up if you did. And thank you again a million times over for being my friend here on YouTube, watching my videos, commenting, and just being a part of my life. I do wish you guys all a beautiful Thanksgiving. That being said, I hope you're having a good one, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah.